A rod? We're just gonna rod it. Never going.
Wait, what?
A recording of destruction. It's a rod.
Okay.
Like the acronym spells out rod.
Oh, wow. I just got that. My God, I'm stupid. Or maybe it's because I was just... Or maybe it's because I fell and I got locked into Candy Crush. Anyway, Captain, go for it.
So welcome back to Trot Plays Lost Epic. Clearly we're here with Doug and Robert, so yeah.
So,
Robert,
Robert,
this is a Maple story, but better.
Wow, you totally called it. Apparently they're trying to bring Fable back. I'm just like, ew.
Wait, are they gonna bring Fable back? Like a Fable 3?
They're saying Fable's gonna come back.
If they do Fable come back, they should do open world. Open world Fable.
Well, Fable never really had much of an open world to begin with.
That's why I want them to have open world now, because it's like, at the beginning you start getting your power, you're a hero and shit. It's like, yeah, let me go out there and just fuck up some shit without having to follow a plot, you know?
I guess.
Like, going out there and killing a werewolf, that was great, but they asked me to kill him. I wanted to show up and kill him because he's there.
I mean, yeah, makes sense.
But wouldn't open world Fable be essentially be Witcher?
Yeah, it would. It would be a dumbed down Witcher. That'll probably be more enjoyable to play.
Witcher with less manuals.
Exactly. Like Fable was great because it's like I don't really think that much about this shit. It's like I didn't have to think that much about sacrificing my sister or whatever to get that strongest sword. I'm like, hell yeah, give me that.
You gotta die.
Right?
You know what? I will give you this much. I like Fable. Like, granted, I never really cared for Fable. I hated Fable actually, but like, the art aesthetic is a lot better, in my opinion, is a lot better than Witcher.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's
Witcher
like
goes for like super dark and gritty, and I'm just all like, no more, none of this. I'm sick of that.
I was saying, like, Fable was a fun game, like, just to play for fun. Like I said, like, hey, I'm just gonna draw it on, nothing to do a couple hours of Fable. Great, right? Witcher's the whole thing.
Yeah. Speaking of,
like, it's a mood. It's just like when you play the Dragon Age Inquisition. There's a whole mood. It's a vibe.
I never played any of the Dragon Age games. I've only seen it once, and I was just all like, yeah, it's another fantasy game. No, thank you.
It's like a lot of food. It's just like if you were playing Lost Odyssey too.
Wait, what?
Like Lost Odyssey. I played it on the Xbox. It might have had it on the PlayStation as well. But it was a 5-disc game, and it was about this guy who's immortal. And then I guess he lost his memory, so we're finding other shit, and he's tracking down other immortals.
It sounds familiar, but I don't think I played it.
It was a 5-disc game thing, and I'm just like, yo, man, like no one wants to be doing that 5-disc kind of shit because it's just like.
But airtime.
I don't know. Well, to be fair, I don't know how I managed to do like Final Fantasy 7 and 8, and those are like Final Fantasy 7 came on 3 discs. 8 came on like 4.
No, it was 4 discs, right? It was 4 discs for Final Fantasy 7. But the thing was, it was weird, but it's like, okay, now that's for the plot. But now, like, when you get the remake, you don't have to, but then again, the first remake is only up to like the first disc.
Yeah, it only finished, yeah. To be fair,
but the thing is,
I don't think I've ever finished Final Fantasy 9. Go ahead.
I was just like, oh my.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever finished 9.
I'm just like these ones that have multiple discs and stuff. Like, it's great on paper because you're like, okay, that means I got a long game. I'm getting my money's worth. But then I'm thinking like, okay, what's my post game gonna be like? Because it's like you create this world. Obviously, I can't go to these other parts if it's on these other fucking discs. So I mean,
yeah, but like, I don't know why I didn't. Which, you know, it's weird too because I finished 10, but why did I not finish 9 when I finished? Because 10 was terrible.
No 10 life for you.
Oh, 10. Oh, Doug, 10 was good. You're confusing it with 10-2. No, I'm not. 10-2 was just worse. No, 10-2. No, I take that back. 10-2 was much worse. With everybody having that weird wardrobe wearing system and all that shit. And what was her name? Taya became a pop star?
Yeah.
Why was Taya a pop star?
I don't know.
You must master your pop star life.
You know, I just realized the dude we're fighting right now is a dead ringer for Thor from God of War Ragnarok. I mean, he's just as fat. Isn't he? What the hell is that zombie's problem? What, you want to go outside that badly? Why don't you just go around the wall, dick?
Yeah.
Oh, backtracking, I see. Well, this kind of reminds me of Metroidvania, even though it's not.
Right, it does Castlevania with the overgrown stuff. Like, if you could just do the backslide with the whip.
Yeah. Speaking of, like, I still I know how weird this is gonna sound, but I still think Castlevania, the 3D Castlevania games can work if they actually put more effort into the level design. Because there was that one 3D Castlevania game for the PS2 where everyone was complaining about the dull level design, and I'm just like, yeah, that's its problem. Like, it's the level design. Everything will look the same if you're not careful. Because that's something you can get away with in the 2D Castlevania games / this. If you're going by 2D, you can only go 2 directions, either left or right.
Or up or down.
Or up and down. But that's if you actually do your level design homework. But like with all the 3D Castlevania games, they did not. They did not. Like Metroid Prime is the prime example, for lack of a better term, of how to do a 3D Metroidvania game.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like the Metroid Prime games and stuff on there.
But even then, I still don't know how to feel about that statement, considering how much Nintendo works retro to death, and how they made like the devs scrap all the builds and work from scratch and that mess. But at the same time, you can't deny Metroid Prime was fantastic.
Yeah. All the hard work with the consequences.
Mm-hmm. Kick that wolf's ass. Yeah, give that wolf an enema. And do that anti-air. So, I wanted to bring this up in the Slab Lounge, but I never could. Because... oh, cool. Something weird happened the other day, or I don't want to say the other day, like earlier. I was watching The Dark Knight, right? Earlier this week. So I was all like, yeah, I love that movie. So I'm watching it. You know the interview scene where Heath Ledger is like talking to that one Batman copycat or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, what if you took Heath Ledger's Joker in that scene and replace it with Daffy Duck, and somehow that works so fucking well? I'm serious. It's just all
with Daffy Duck.
Batman's made Gotham. Batman must take off his mask.
The Looney Tunes show, like that selfish Daffy Duck, or the one from the actual Looney Tunes?
Yeah, from like if you replace him with Looney Tunes Daffy Duck, it works.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying which version of Daffy Duck, the Looney Tunes original show, or the Looney Tunes show, where he was a grown-up living with Bugs Bunny in his house, and he was an asshole.
No, like OG Looney Tunes. Like,
I would say the other one. The other one's more funnier, man.
Really? the Looney Tunes
Have
show
you
is
not
funny?
watched the Looney Tunes shows with the Daffy Duck who believes he's a wizard and he doesn't work and he's an asshole to his neighbors?
Really? In
You've
all
never
honesty,
seen that show?
I never watched the Looney Tunes show.
That
I
was
have
like the
never
best
watched the
Looney
new
Tunes
Looney
they
Tunes
did
show
ever.
because I thought it was stupid. Because I thought it sounded stupid as fuck.
No, it was great. They get Porky Pig on because he doesn't wear pants, so he gets a fine in court. But he's like, I'm a pig. I don't ever wear pants.
You need to wear pants.
Really?
Right? Like you gotta watch this. That show is hilarious. The Looney Tunes show, like with adult theme, with they're working with the neighbors, and everything. It's great.
Huh.
And then they have the little merry melodies in the middle that are sometimes great, like when Daffy pretends he's a wizard and he dreams he's a wizard and he's out here on other planets doing shit, facing dragons and stuff.
Okay. I guess I'll.
I mean, I think you'll have more fun watching this than trying to hope for the Simpsons Simplex.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, for the record, I've never heard Robert staunchly recommend a show like that before, like as he has done before. For those who don't know, Bobbert is actually one of the 4 giants who hosts the Mad Hen House, who hosts our Slab Lounge podcast, which you should totally watch and like, comment, and subscribe. And this man has given a lot of meme material. I mean, this man is funny as shit. But he's never really recommended something so staunchly as he has right now with the Looney Tunes show. I have to watch it now. I have to watch it.
Like, I wish they would have had more than 2 seasons. They only got 2 seasons. It's about maybe like 52 episodes or so. But it was hilarious at the time and stuff on there. Like, if you were just like, if these people are put in adult situations, how would they deal with shit?
Well, that's how I felt with Sonic Boom, the Cartoon Network CG series, because I wholeheartedly recommend. At first, I was all like, whatever. I mean, like, I'll give it a watch. So I watched the first episode, and I watched the second, and then because it is hilarious, and I was surprised with how much the showrunners and writers got away with. I mean, I'm serious. They got away with a lot of shit.
See, the thing is, with these type of shows where they're redoing like old nostalgia shows, but they're doing it in more adult thing, yeah, they all kind of get better writers and they get raunchy and dark. And then a lot of people dismiss it or overlook it because it's like, oh, it's Looney Tunes. Oh, it's this. It can't be bad. It's Sonic.
Well, I mean, for me, it was more along the lines of when I watched the previews for it, and there was nothing funny in the previews. They were just showing random clips of Looney Tunes, like, living with regular people. I'm like, dude, seriously? That's it? And like, since you said it, I didn't know, like, they took Porky Pig to court. I mean, that makes a lot of sense.
Well, they went to the court. Like, what happened was they were at the Grand Canyon, and Porky Pig was out there helping out Daffy, and then he got the short end of the stick because the cop noticed he didn't have pants on.
I'll watch it. I'll watch after this recording is done. I will make a solemn vow that I will watch the Looney Tunes show. But back to the
because they have like Bugs, Daffy, and then they have Speedy Gonzales who lives with Bugs and Daffy.
Okay, but back
to X series.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say back to the Dark Knight bit, because then I was just all like, what if Bugs Bunny was in it? So I'm thinking like the interrogation scene between Daffy Duck and Bugs Bunny, who's dressed up as Batman, and like it's if you use Heath Ledger's word for word bit but replace it with Daffy Duck, it works. It works so well. Think about it. Seriously, I'm dead serious. People, seriously, think Heath Ledger, replace him with Daffy Duck, and like let the man and just picture Daffy Duck's voice. Just like, I really thought you were him. And like, why do you want to kill me, Doc? I don't want to kill you. What would I do without you? Just go back to ripping off mob dealers? No, you complete me. And I'm just so like, I am both shocked and I am happy that this works so well. Wow, you wanted to fall down with that. Wow, you didn't even let that creature fall. You were just all like, you're on the ground now.
They don't need to be moving around. It's fine.
I wonder what engine this game.
But yeah, see, if you did that interview, yeah, it definitely. If you watch the Looney Tunes shows, the way you were saying how Daffy Duck was saying, is exactly how the Looney Tunes Daffy Duck, because he lives off of Bugs Bunny. Bugs Bunny's rich. That's the job. He basically his whole life revolves around mooching off of Bugs Bunny.
Wow. Okay, so he's what, the Kramer in that scenario?
Yeah, he's the Kramer with less self-awareness. At least Kramer realizes sometimes that he's mooching off of Jerry.
Okay.
Like Daffy feels he's entitled to mooch off of Bugs.
I really okay. But I still say this hands down. I love Daffy Duck up until they made him and Bugs rivals. That really did grind my gears.
Yeah, Daffy Duck was great. That's why this one they're not rivals in his Looney Tunes shows. He's such an asshole.
You know what else I might do though? Like, one of the things that I've been wrestling with is your rants. Like, for those who don't know, we're still trying to come up with this membership program thing rather than go through Patreon. But like, we've just been having like a ton of hiccups, ranging from some of the content just not coming to other factors. So one of the things that I have gotten that I just haven't that's basically sitting in limbo is something called Robert's Rants, and he basically talks about what grinds his gears essentially. And some of those, well, no, not some. All of those rants are fucking hilarious. So I might just say fuck it, like slap the Mad Hat House logo in front of it, and just have it be its own playlist. So that way it's just available to the masses. As far as I know, our membership program bit will take a hit, but at this point, it's basically more like, I don't want to deny the world Robert's greatness. Granted, he is one of the 4 giants, and he does help with the writing bits for our parodies. Like, to deny him, to basically deny the world his beautiful rants, that's a sin, that's a crime against humanity. I'm not about, I can't do that. I cannot do that. And that tangent is said and done. Let's slash this bastard. Oh man.
It's like, it's weird. It's like, I was like watching the game show yesterday, the $100,000 Pyramid, and I'm just like, how the hell do you have to stand there? Like, if you didn't get to go up there, or because the celebrity you had was slow and horrible, like, you're just up there, this other person $100,000, and you just have to be up there, like, clapping like you're happy for this fucker, right?
Yeah.
That is weird, right? Like at least on Family Feud or whatever, or like, okay, they win, you don't see the stuff, you go backstage. They have your ass sitting up there watching these other people win shit.
Yeah. Oh no, you gonna watch. You gonna watch and you gonna enjoy, damn it.
You're gonna enjoy it, and it's like, and you know that partner that fucked up with you, he did better with him. Like, what the fuck?
All the things.
Right. You know what I watched the other day that I bought that was great? I think it's one of the best movies. Well, not best, but it's top 20, top 30. Babe.
Well, on top of that, have either of you watched, like, I've watched some of the stupidest Family Matter answers. Because I don't know if they still make, well, they don't make any more videos, but because I was subscribed to a thing called Stupid Game Show Answers, and name one of the 3 bears. Name a famous bear. A Papa Bear. Papa Bear. What's one thing that can kill a lively party? A gun.
Yeah, no, because like they do dumb stuff on there. Okay, but at least on Family Feud, they could be like, okay, it's 100 survey. You don't really get a clue. You're just kind of guessing what's the most common answer. The worst is if you ever watch the show America Says, where they have a 7 on there, and they give you the first letter of the fucking word, and it'd be like, first letter is A, and people be guessing dog, diaper.
What?
It's like, it starts with a fucking A. Are you serious? Like, look up there. Like, I'm just like, I want to go in there and slap people. It's like, it's not even the letter. Like, what's wrong with you? Or the worst is, they have 60 seconds, right? It's a team thing. If you don't get it, your team can get it. They get on there, the guy's just like, I don't know. He's just like, 15 seconds. Oh, and then some dumbass answer. If you don't know off the first second, I'll be doing this with my family. You don't know off the first answer, say some dumb shit, pass it on. Don't sit there for 15 seconds, then say some dumb shit.
Right?
Right? You gotta get your family trained. Like, it's okay to be stupid, but you gotta be smart with our time. Like, it depends on how this works. Like, Family Feud, it's not okay to be stupid because we only got 3 strikes. American Says we get a limited tries as long as it's in 60 seconds. So let's do a limited tries in 60 seconds. I mean,
Yeah. Like that
it's
just
not
sounds.
that hard of strategy. Like, I really feel like this could ruin family because I mean, I know. If one of my family costs me money on this or some dumbass shit, I'm not sure if I can forgive them. It's gonna be horrible at the family household.
Wow.
Like, I'm gonna be making snide comments on the way home. Anytime anything comes up, I'm like, uh-oh, Joker here. Like, he might legitimately, I might be mentioned in a suicide note.
Dude,
Later
you
on.
sounded exactly like a pimp named Slickback when he was giving Riley like the whole homies over hoes, like, that sounds
Oh, I do nothing for a homie. A homie can't eat his shit.
Yeah.
Unless he wants to go out there and walk that trail and make that dollar. Homie can't do shit for I don't do shit for a homie. I repeat.
Pimp named Slickback don't do shit for the homies. Sounds like some old gay shit to me.
Right. He's back. Oh, man. If only John Witherspoon did not die, we could have had another season.
Oh, yeah. I'm 100% with you on that one.
Also, they should have if only, I mean, I like Black Jesus, but that 4th season of the Boondocks was, ooh.
Well, that's Aaron
Really
McGruder had nothing to
problematic.
do with season 4 of Boondocks. He had nothing to do with
No, he
season
did nothing
4.
to do it. That's why he did Black Jesus. Doing that's what I'm saying. It's season 4 because like they started to go with storyline based and continuing storyline.
No, yes, you're right on that front. But the reason why he came back to wanting to do a Boondocks revival apparently was because of he was not happy with season 4. He hated season 4. So that's why he was all like, "Oh, the Freemans come back from vacation, and Woodcrest has been taken over by Uncle Ruckus." Like, oh, okay.
Right, Uncle Ruckus. And at one point, they ended up becoming slaves, modern day slaves at some park. Like, what is that?
Yeah. Anyway, but yeah,
I mean, the only funny thing for Ruckus when he took over was when they were doing the Ruckus reality show, and when he had his own revision, and he's like, guess what? It's like, you can name off the top of your head 10 niggas you hate right now. Usher, T.I.
You over there looking at Tom Dubois nodding, like, I do hate Usher.
And the funny thing is that later on the next season, he has that confrontation with Usher.
It only makes
that
it
Usher
more
episode.
concrete.
That Usher episode, and it's like, oh, Usher. And then it's
Wait.
like, man, Usher, at least if it boy was T.I., I could be like, yo, I lost my girl to T.I. But, and it's
They
like,
knew.
and then Rue was
They
like,
knew.
it could have been worse. You could have lost it to Omarion.
Oh, okay then. I was wondering, like, wait a minute. Why is it me or is Captain's character moving slower?
Because I'm heavy.
No, you're not. Captain, you have to have a good self-image. Oh god, like, oh, fuck you, you stupid Zambos. Transgressor my ass. They're trying to like take the trans community away. Fuck them.
Be Kanye coming up here. Fuck them.
You know, which you know, I'll come back to the Boondocks right now because like one of my favorite bits of the Boondocks was when Riley was out doing Shaq in that dream he had, and Shaq had to act like the sportsman. He's like, I just got to know my game, got to hustle, got to do.
When he was doing the basketball thing, and it turns out like Riley could only do like crossover moves.
Dribble.
Yeah, all he could do is dribble. He can't shoot for shit.
He got them dribble skills. Everything else.
You know what's
Oh
the best
my
about that
God.
episode?
My absolute favorite scene was when Tom just went on that tirade at the end. He was like, "Motherfuck!
Yeah,
shit!"
that was his moment. That little Billy Humphrey comes in. It's like, I just want to coach a team of lovable underdogs, and then come in, and then they race the coach at the end. That's
You
all he
knew
wanted.
damn well you wasn't gonna be lovable underdogs when you had fucking Riley there.
Right, and they chased him in the ball hogs, but he was just so pissed off.
But yeah,
It was just
you know
one
what? Let's-
moment.
Can we talk
One
about Tom
moment.
for
He
a second?
survived several moments of almost break for this.
You know what other scene was just like that would piss him off? It was like not another teen movie where that guy kept trying to get a slow clap going, and he finally at the end with an airport he was trying to do a slow clap, and someone else comes in and slow claps and takes it from him. He just beats the shit out of the guy who still can slow clap.
You've been waiting so long.
So long, because I mean, you know what? After watching that movie for the longest time in high school, I kept trying to get a slow clap going. That shit is hard. Dude, it
Because
is
people
real
don't want
hard.
a slow clap.
Who was in Not Another Teen Movie again? I'm trying to remember.
It was
I don't think
Jamie
I've ever-
Presley. Jamie Presley and then Chris Evans.
Chris Evans was in that.
I think so.
Yes.
He was the jock.
That was way back.
Yeah, it was way back. He was the jock in there, the unknowing jock. Yeah.
This is like levels of Varsity Blues back.
Yeah. Because I think another teen movie came out was like 2002, 2003, something.
Yeah.
So it was
No,
like
he's
20
been.
years.
That's why I said like he hit being Captain America and everything, but before that, it wasn't like no one saw him. He was just in usually more rom-com type or comedy parody stuff. They used him mostly for comedy stuff.
Yeah, he was great at comedy because he's like he had a leading face, but I think they didn't think he had the chops for drama. That's why they did funny.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, like Jonah Hill kind of broke through that glass too when he was in Wolf of Wall Street. Speaking of, have you actually seen pictures of Jonah Hill now?
Dude, he's
Not his current form, no.
Not his current form. He's like Frieza. It's like I'm small, now I'm big, now I'm small again.
He went to the Dave Chappelle school of jacking up. he looks built. I don't know what the hell happened with his stomach. That thing is not there anymore. And he has like the Norse build. I mean Norse build. The
that's
Norse
because
beard.
like
He has the Norse beard.
I'm not sure if you read his book or like his podcast, whatever, where he did like a documentary series, or he's doing it now, where he's taking you through his therapy talks with his therapist, and like the therapist talk about a lot about his fat shaming and how he's dealing with that. That's why he's like this now. Overcompensation.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. While I will fat shame, I won't fat shame someone that doesn't deserve it. Like Jonah Hill doesn't deserve any fat shame because like he's a legit. I acknowledge him as a legit actor, and he really did come through. I have to give him the way he did what he did in The Wolf of Wall Street. Nothing short of magnificent. I was really caught out of left field with that. That and Ray Romano when he was in like was it Taxi? With Joe Pesci coming back for like that Netflix movie?
I believe so.
No, yeah, something like that. Ray Romano, I could not believe he did a damn good job in that.
Well, I mean, Ray Romano, like honestly, this was a TV show back. It was on TNT. I'm sad they canceled it. It was called Men of a Certain Age, and it had Ray Romano, Scott Bakula, and Andre Braugher in it. It was great.
Andre Brower, you were one of the best things in Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Man,
Nine.
9-9? God,
Right.
I love Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Made that show.
I loved it until it started going to end, and I knew it was going bad once everyone. It's like, of course, people start dating. Once Gina Linetti wasn't in there anymore, which I thought was stupid that they didn't want to pay her.
Well, I mean, I heard she. Well, didn't she get like? Her career started really taking off though at that point.
Well, she was taken off, but also because she's married to Jordan Peele.
Oh yeah. Good on her, snagging that royalty.
She snagged Jordan Peele before they got off of Key and Peele, before he was doing Get Out and all that shit. She grabbed that dick and locked it down.
Yeah, no, she saw the potential. She went to
you know what she did? She didn't make the mistake of picking Kel Mitchell over Kenan Thompson, like we did in the '90s. We did in the '90s.
Oh, Jesus.
She went the other way. She chose. I like Michael Keaton Key, but Jordan Peele is definitely more famous and does more than Michael Keaton Key. Just like Keenan, better than Kel. Although, at the time, everyone thought Kel's carrying this show. Who loves orange soda? I do. Ooh, like gold, right?
Yeah, but I still felt that diss. I felt it. Well, I mean, cause I always thought Kenan Thompson was funnier, and like it's just my theory was proven correct when he got hooked onto SNL. Okay. That just means
he did that because he had all that, and once after all that, it was just like, well, all that's just a kid version of SNL. Let's just get this guy. Let's just get Super Dude, who's allergic to milk. Well, only weakness milk. How'd you know?
I don't know why, but I want to see Barney the dinosaur drink milk.
Dude, that'd be funny. I don't think he can. His arms, like, I can't see him with the bottle getting his little arms to go up.
I might watch that docu-series on, like, I Love You, But You Hate Me or whatever, because, like, I didn't know. Like, I knew, like, people were trying to equivocate, like, Barney to like Satanism. I just didn't think it went down that rabbit hole like at all.
I could get it because Barney was so huge, and then it was like Barney on Ice, just like Lamb Chop was huge. What the fuck happened?
Well, with Lamb Chop, the actress, she died. Right? She died like during the thing. So, but like, they're gonna tell. I don't know why they jumped down Barney's throat when Teletubbies was a bigger target, and they jumped down the Teletubbies' throat. But like the Teletubbies survived that, but like they still hate on Barney, but not the Teletubbies anymore. What the fuck?
Teletubbies were the more creepiest fucking shit ever that we allowed happen. We let that happen.
What was that about? You cannot on any sane world try to sell me to have your kid watch the Teletubbies. Fuck you. That is one of the creepiest goddamn. There's a sun with a baby face on it. For God's sake, the sun is powered by a baby's face. What the fuck?
My thing is like, what the fuck are the Teletubbies? It's like they have fur bodies, but they have human faces, baby faces. Like no one's disturbed by this.
Wow. I'm sorry, Captain. This episode is not Faith and Power Gloves. It is a Robert rant.
Yeah, I noticed.
I'm so sorry. I did not mean to steal your thunder. I did not, sorry. But anyway.
That's my Native American name, Stolen Thunder.
Stolen Thunder. Well, hey, at the very least, you know what we just did? We just gave everyone a preview of the Slab Lounge because next Sunday, not this Wednesday. Next Wednesday is going to be our anime debate where we return to anime debating again, and I am excited to do that.
Wait, we're doing it on Wednesdays?
Well, no, because, you know how the Slab Lounge is scheduled?
We do it Sundays, but he airs it Wednesday.
Yeah, we air it Wednesdays.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm just weird. Okay, I'm not there, but okay.
Are you kidding? Look, people. As much as I'd love to say, I will take the hit on this. Well, yes, Tyler is good at bringing us into, how do I put this? if we go too far out there, he'll yank on our choke chains and just bring us back in. But like, if one of us three are like absent, there's gonna be a huge dip in quality. Like it is so noticeable. Without like the three of us just throwing all this shit in there, it's like there is a dip in quality.
Buy the dip.
I don't think they want that kind of dip, but okay.
We'll throw in some chips, French fries, not the chips you want. Haha. Fuck you.
Oh, I know we only have 4 minutes, but I'm gonna use it up right now, Captain. One of my coworkers likes McDonald's French fries even if they're cold. I want to see this. I have to see this.
What the fuck is wrong with this person? He a sociopath? Does he walk around with a bowl of soup in the public? Like,
why would you like a cold version of their fries ever? Like
right.
what? So you basically want them as they're frozen anyway. Just no changes.
Here's a frozen potato with a salt shaker. Here you go, you fat fuck.
If he wants them cold, most of that salt's probably not even sticking. It fell off. That's the whole point of why they add the salt is while it's hot, it'll stick on there. So if they're cold, it's just, You touch it, the salt's just going to fall off. It's just potato.
I'm telling you, like, this guy definitely walks around public just eating a bowl of soup. Like, this has a bowl with a spoon out in public.
I mean, depending on your quality of soup, that's not too judging. But if you're just out there eating like chicken noodles,
if you had a regular bowl of soup, no, it's not in a plastic container. It's like a bowl from your house and a metal spoon, and you're walking around New York City.
Wait. Are you saying there's no like noodles and stuff? It's just broth?
No, it's broth. It's noodles. It's a soup, but it's like in a bowl from your house with a metal spoon, and you're out there on the street slurping and eating while you're walking.
I mean. Are you bringing it back home? Are you keeping it?
Am I keeping the bowl? You got to keep the bowl. It's your bowl and spoon. You brought it from home.
I mean, I don't know. Some people are just like, I used it. I'm done. Threw it away. I was checking.
That's even worse. I think that's even worse. He's like, he took this bowl.
But that would explain more if they were like that. Because then I'd be like, yeah, that's pretty normal for them. But yeah, random person who's just at home and is like, I'm gonna go to the store with their bowl and spoon. A little weird.
It gets some soup, and then it's like, I'm gonna go to McDonald's and ask for the coldest fries. Like, what fries has been sitting there the longest? Which one's not under the heat lamp? Thank you.
That's just wrong.
I love us. I love us so much.
He's probably also the person who is like, he's glad that the frosty or the freezing machine is broken. The ice cream machine is down. It's like, ice cream machine is down? Yes. Now they can concentrate more on giving me my cold ass fries.
That's why he's not in the cycle of reincarnation. It's fine.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. It's like, we took you out, bro. Like, nah.
You only get one time to do that. Then they're done.
They're done.
But honestly, like, if you were rich, if you were like Elon Musk, rich, or Kanye West, this is the type of shit you should be doing to troll people, not out here being anti-Semitic and shit.
Well, yeah, no. In that situation, that is something I would say on Twitter to cause an instant fight on purpose.
Yes. That's out here trolling people that's like, yeah, I'm out here. I don't care. I'm rich.
That being said, we are Captain. It's your thing. You're close it out, dude.
Well, join us next time for more. Wherever we're going to be in the maze of things.